And now, KCAU-9 presents Sports Zone with Sports Director Jake Jones and Sports Anchor Jacob Russo. Brought to you by Iowa Corn. Your inside look at all the local sports action begins in 3, 2, 1.
We're the Wayne Blue Devils. You're watching Sports Zone. The highlights start now.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome into the KCAU-9 Sports Zone. I'm Jake Jones, riding shotgun with me, the one, the only, Jacob Russo.
We've got a ton of action in store for you tonight. Lots of great plays. Stick around. Our top stop is a doozy. You guys are going to love it.
It's a real head spinner.
Yep.
All right, but we go ahead and start things off with our high school football game of the week, sponsored by Iowa Corn. A pair of C1 Titans in Nebraska. Number 1, Wayne, hosting number 3, Ashland Greenwood. And this was a rematch of the playoff matchup these two had last year, where the Blue Devils won 28-13. Those Blue Devils get that defense going early. Victor Kanishi getting the sack to stop the drive in its tracks, and they just keep on getting to the quarterback. Martin Carrillo with the big sack, and Wayne, even the Blue Jays, scoreless through 1. Second quarter, Devils with it on the option. Tanner Wally breaks free, and he's going to get this one all the way down to the 1-yard line. Just stopped him, and that sets up Kanishi outside. He punches it in for the Wayne lead. Next, Devils possession. Reed Korth getting the give, and he is gone. 53 yards to the house. Big fella taking it there. Wayne goes up 12-0. AG adds a score before the break, and well, they go on to win this one in overtime, 28-20.
We're going to head back across the river, back into Iowa. Unity Christian, they're coming off a very tough loss in a ranked matchup with Central Lyon GLR last week. Things don't get easier in week 4. They're taking on number 3, West Lyon. Last year when these two faced off, West Lyon won by nearly 50 points. They were trying to do the same thing. In the first quarter, West Lyon quarterback Zach Van Beek fakes it to Tanner Severson. He's going to run it in himself for a 20-yard touchdown. Wildcats take a 14-0 lead. Just a short time later, West Lyon adds to its lead once again. Van Beek, he's going to find an opening, 40 yards for 6. They're now leading this game by 21 points. Unity Christian still doesn't have a score, but that changes here. Clayton Bozema, he's going to call his own number, taking it into the end zone. Extra point's good. Goes up 21-, Wildcats up 21-7, but it's West Lyon picking up the 48-27 win over the Unity Christian Knights.
What a game. Down in Ida Grove, number 1, OABCIG hosting winless East Sac County. First quarter, Falcons up 7-0, and I think we just gave away the punchline. Cooper DeJean goes back to Cameron Sharkey on the screen. Baby Shark, doot down the sideline. Nearly untouched, 14-0 Falcons. Second quarter, DeJean looking to pass, but decides to keep it himself. And you know this is always a good decision. Weaving through the defense, the kid is a monster. Makes it 27-0. Falcons cruise 55-7.
Put that defense on skates in that clip. Moving up to Hayward and the West Sioux Falcons. They were looking to beat Western Christian, who won this matchup last year. First quarter, Western Christian's first play of the game. Tyson Board to Ethan Spronk on the slant.
First play.
Spronk just goes, gets it inside the pylon, 50-yard touchdown, catch and run. Wolfpack up 7-0. That effort pumping up the defense as well. Carson Elbers forcing the strip. Sean DeWitt recovers, and the Western Christian Wolfpack has it once again. We're going to jump ahead now. Wolfpack up 10-0, but not for long. West Sioux's Levi Koopmans takes the draw, avoiding the pursuing defenders for a 22-yard rush to the end zone. The Falcons cut it to a 10-6 deficit.
Terrifying.
Then on their next possession, they would take the lead into halftime thanks to this throw and catch into the end zone. They would go on to win this game 38-31.
And down the road in Hinton, the Blackhawks taking on Sibley Ocheyedan for the first time in 3 years. First quarter, Generals on the 10. Bo Janess to Austin Kruger behind the defense. Good place to be. SO on the board. Later, Sibley near the goal again, and Janess, QB keeper, earning this one. Gets in for the touchdown. Hinton looking for an answer in the second. Derek Anderson to Bo DeRocher. Good fingertips there to snag it. He makes it get as much as he can, but not going to get too much farther. Monarchs come away with this one 14-0. We got to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. Plenty of big matchups on the other side of this one.
Yeah, plenty of great players, too, which is really good for our Player of the Night award. We've got some fantastic candidates in the mix. Stay in the zone.